following is a presentation of Epic Esports Radio Network. Live from Oregon, broadcasting around the world, you're listening to the Coach's Corner Radio Show. Sit back as we provide in-depth analysis covering all your favorite sports. Football, baseball, soccer. There's not a sport that we don't cover. So step up to the plate. Get ready for a hit. We're putting on a show, and Coach Craven's hosting it. So without further ado, we proudly present to you your host, Coach Brian Craven.
Hello, Sim Sports fans, wherever you are and however you may be listening. This is Coach's Corner, brought to you by Epic Esports. I am your host, Brian Craven, and we are here today to talk about racing. That's right, you heard me right. If you have heard my show talking about the Simulation Football League, you may be surprised, but I actually am a man of many parts, and we're going to do some racing. I was involved in the Esports Simulation League last year, a NASCAR racing sim. Fantastic experience, and we're doing it again. We're going to do it again, starting up again. Made some changes to the league. In Season 1, we had 2 series. The NASCAR series was won by Austin Knight, who was pretty much dominant all season. Finishing top 5 in I believe all but his last race, where he finished 20th, but he had clinched the season championship the week before. So he was just cruising back there, probably having a hot pocket or something, just having a good old time. And Austin Knight ran away with it, had a pretty fantastic season. It was a lot of fun, though. An awful lot of fun. We culminated that season with an all-star race. The all-star race was led most of the race by my boy Frank the Franchise Wade, but Earl Andretti was able to take advantage of a late pit stop, or a rather early pit stop by Frank, and he probably didn't have the tires to finish it out at the end. Earl pulled off the win. Earl's my boy from way back, and I was glad to see that happen. The Mazda series, which next season will be the Xfinity series. They will not be racing Mazda. Mazda series, that went into the final race of the season. It was won. The final race was won by Chris Andrews, and that vaulted him into 6th place in the standings. 5 drivers went into the final race vying for the championship, but Eric Davis in the number 55 car finished 6th in the race, giving him just enough to clinch the season series. Congratulations, Eric. Well done. And we will be seeing him probably. I don't know how many spots we have open up. We'll have to look into that. I'll get back to you on another show with that information. Another great bit of news for us is we found out recently the Gander Truck Series is going to be available this season, and spots are open now. If you haven't, if you're new, if you're listening to this and you're going, racing, AI racing, sim racing, I got to get me some of that, I recommend you jump into the Discord and join the truck series quick, because that's going to fill up fast. Don't know much about it other than they're going to look cool. And wrapping up, I'm going to tell you how this is going to go. What we're going to do here at Epic Esports and Coach's Corner, we're going to have weekly wrap-ups of the races. Going to try to have some interviews in there, mixed in there with winners and various interesting people. And I'm also going to have a Rubbing is Racing award, because, well, rubbing is racing. And let's face it, what do we really want to watch NASCAR for? The crashes. So we're here. That award is going to every week. We're going to have people available or eligible to win it. But if nothing happens, I'm not just going to hand it out. No, there's no unicorn, no snowflakes here. You got to earn it. Okay. So we'll have a Rubbing is Racing award that's going to go to someone that pulls off a spectacularly aggressive move. And I don't care if they win or not. Win or cause a crash, whatever. If it's a really cool, aggressive move that causes chaos on the track, I'm here for it. and we'll be handing out awards. So we're going to have that all season long, and then we'll get to the end and probably have a some kind of year-end prize, depending on what kind of sponsorships we got, and we'll have some kind of prize for that for the best for the season. I'm trying to figure out what the rubbing as racing for the season is going to look like. We'll get it sorted out. Doing this on the fly, baby. So that's it. That's the gist. We are talking the ESL, the Esports Simulation League racing, NASCAR, Xfinity, and Gander Truck Series. It's a great time. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you check it out. If you're new to this and if you're new to this channel, give this a like and listen. Possibly consider subscribing to Epic Esports. Join our Discord if you haven't already. Join the league. Get in on the fun. It's a good time. And that's all I got for you, folks. Stay upright out there.
You've been listening to the Coach's Corner podcast with Coach Brian Craven, an Epic Esports Radio Network exclusive. If you enjoyed today's show, tell a friend. Make sure never to miss an episode by subscribing to Epic Esports on YouTube or downloading on Spotify. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and be sure to enable all notifications so you never miss our newest content. Thank you for listening.